At her core, she is rapacious, and she definitely suffers from wanting it all. And in moments, not even knowing why she wants it all, she just wants it all. And that says a lot about a character. Um, I do think that there's something about her that we haven't quite fully delved into in this film, which lends itself to great possibilities later. But just off the bat, there's something great about witnessing a character just really coming in and taking what she wants and doing it in a way that's not something in a way that we've seen before. And that's also the challenge, you know. I remember saying to Chris, nothing she ever decides to do or actually gets away with doing can be of easy choice. And that makes for challenging writing and challenging in, you know, playing it. But I think we came up with something that feels organic and also feels unusual in its in how it's kind of laid out, and also, you know, in the cause and effect of it. As much as we worked on the character and the development of wanting to create somebody that was unusual, we had to come up with a look that could celebrate that and kind of fit that person. And my assistant actually came up with the hair. She just kind of out of nowhere said, "You should do dreadlocks." And I think everybody went to like the, you know, the quintessential idea of what you have when you think of dreadlocks, but kind of figuring out a way to finesse that into something that was very sleek and almost dangerous looking. Like her hair could be weapons, like her hair could hurt you, but still at the same time really beautiful. That was really fun. The clothes were a lot of fun. I just, you know, I didn't want to do the tight little business dresses or business suits that everybody kind of thought of initially for her. There was something I thought of with her. She was more artistic than that. There was something, even though she's so evil, there's something kind of cool about her. The reason why she chooses him is because he might have the most vulnerable aspect to his character than any of the other characters. And that makes her even more delicious because she can kind of prey on those vulnerabilities. And I don't think any of the other characters would have lent themselves to the possibility of forcing somebody into a corner the way Dom allows her to do that. And so there are things that are so important to Dom's character, to Dom as a character, that the threat of losing any of those things makes him more of a pawn for her. And I think that's why she chooses him. And I think she also likes the challenge of knowing that he is somebody who swore his entire life that he would never break his code. And I think she loves the challenge of taking on somebody like that and actually getting them to break their code. That was so historical. It was very fast and furious, the whole experience of being there and shooting. But I just kept telling myself, I kept thinking, gosh, you know, this is something in years to come that is going to be so cool that we were one of the first crews to do that, or the first crew to do that. That's so amazing to be part of that. I think we were both excited about, you know, the prospect of doing something that would be surprising. And I think the concept was surprising on its own. Just the details of that surprise within every scene and every moment with each other, I think we both kind of relished in that. And it was a little bit like, you know, we would show up every day, we knew what the space was, and it 90% of the time was just me and him in the room shooting, you know, 5-6 pages of dialogue. And you can have a lot of fun with another actor when you get to do interesting things like that and get to, you know, really have play on words and meaning, and when you're allowed to kind of push everything outside of its comfort zone. And I think we both had a lot of fun in that.